Hey Math 1, let's talk about finding values in a table. Okay, so first let's start off with arithmetic. Arithmetic means that it's an adding or a subtracting pattern. Okay, and then geometric means that it's a multiply or a divide pattern each time. Okay, so we have to read the directions very carefully to know if I should be multiplying or if I should be dividing. Okay, now let's even make another note here. If you're adding, okay, that means that your values are going to be increasing. And if it's a subtract pattern, the values are going to be decreasing, okay, or going down. If it's geometric and it's a multiply pattern, okay, that means that the values are going to be increasing. So sometimes I study the table to see, are the numbers getting bigger or smaller? If it's a divide pattern, the numbers are going to be decreasing or getting smaller. Okay, so in this first example here, I want to make sure that I read the directions. In this arithmetic sequence, okay, that tells me right away that it's either an adding or a subtracting pattern. Okay, we're going to look at the y values, the outputs. 24 turns into something, then it turns into a 6. It looks like the numbers are getting smaller. So since it's arithmetic, it's got to be a subtraction pattern. Now I have to figure out, how does 24 subtract and then subtract to get down to a 6. Let's try minus 10. 24 take away 10 is 14. 14 subtract 10, that does not work. Subtracting 10 was too much. Let's try another number. Let's try subtracting 8. 24 minus 8 is 16. 16 minus 8 is 8. Oh, that's too much. That did not work as well. We'll have to try another subtraction pattern. I know that it's subtracting and it's getting smaller, so we'll have to try another number. Let's try 9. 24 minus 9 makes 15. 15 minus 9 makes 6. I think I'm onto something. 6 minus 9 makes negative 3. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. In this geometric sequence, okay, so I have to circle the word geometric right away. That tells me, that's a clue, it's either a multiply or a divide pattern. Now let's go study and see if the numbers are getting bigger or smaller. 4 something something 324, that's definitely growing, so this is going to be a multiply pattern. I'm going to have to figure out how many times to multiply something here, and I'm going to try the number 5. 4 times 5 makes 20. 20 times 5 makes 100. Times by 5 is 500. That's too much. Okay, sorry 5, you're not correct. That's too much. I have to pick a number smaller than 5. How small of a number should I pick? Let's pick 3. 4 times 3, 4 times 3 makes 12. 12 times 3 makes 36. 36 times 3 makes 108. 108 times 3 is 324. I figured out the missing numbers. Make sure you have a calculator handy to help you with the numbers.